gonna take DogeCoin to the moon, making this crypto mean $1 soon. I'm hoping it's safe, we can assume. Don't actually assume this. We're taking DogeCoin to the moon.
Welcome back to Cali Crypto 209, where we bring you the latest news upon cryptocurrencies and what's going on. I brought you back there just a little, didn't I? Happy Friday and good afternoon, good evening to those of you joining me at night. Happy to be back for another live stream. We got the music going. We're doing pretty good. DogeCoin is still at 24 cents. Not exactly where we would like DogeCoin to be. Jay, thank you for joining me. Very nice to have recurring viewers here on Cali Crypto 209. Very happy to have you joining me, Jay. So we're doing good. DogeCoin is at $24.50. Yesterday, actually, yesterday evening, I believe it was, DogeCoin had an amazing spike up to 26 cents. That was due in part of Elon Musk saying that, or he tweeted about DogeCoin. So that did give a spike up for DogeCoin, but didn't really hold that price value. That's really important that I mentioned. You have to hold price values after you do have run-ups, and DogeCoin failed to do so. That is why we see DogeCoin back at 24 cents. But I do think consolidation is continuing, so we will see this price action for the next few weeks, hopefully making higher areas of support. Jay says, this is the dip. Yes, this is the dip. Remember that DogeCoin was at 74 cents for an all-time high. So this is about a third, actually, of DogeCoin's initial price value just a couple weeks ago. So 74 cents. I know we're still pushing for $1 DogeCoin. I do believe DogeCoin can make a market cap of a little over $100 billion. That's very, very possible. We're still holding coin rank number 6, I believe it was. I'll go ahead and pull that up to check once more. But that's very important. DogeCoin is here to stay. There's a lot of hype initially about DogeCoin and its up-and-coming price value around March and February. But now DogeCoin is legitimized. We are still holding number 6. Right below BNB, we did pass Cardano for a short moment of time. DogeCoin actually did pass Cardano in market rank, but then ultimately we fell below. But we're still above XRP. So shout out to the XRP crew and people who are holding XRP. DogeCoin does still have a market cap of $44 billion. So we did make it to, I think it was around 50 or $60 billion for the market cap. So we were right below, as if you can remember, 74 cents, just 26 cents away from $1. So in a way, I do think that DogeCoin did make it to $1 because we were basically there to $1. But now it's possible to see DogeCoin capture $1 and go far beyond that. I know it's crazy to think, but DogeCoin at 24 cents, making 74 cents, we can go far beyond $1 for one DogeCoin. Same thing did happen with Bitcoin a couple years ago. Bitcoin is still a new technology that's being adopted. Cryptocurrency is a new technology that is still being adopted. Whole countries are buying cryptocurrency. There's a lot of news coming out of Germany and the German population adopting cryptocurrency. So the specifics in that is most likely Bitcoin. They are going to be adopting Bitcoin as a form of payment, as something to hold their value into. So not only the population of countries, but we also have the big banks and the hedge funds, these big institutional players. That is what we need for the crypto market. We need the big money. We need the billions of dollars pumped into the market cap of cryptocurrency, still holding a market cap of $1.4 trillion. We did at one point hit $2 trillion market cap for the entirety of the cryptocurrency market, but we're just about 0.6 billion away from hitting 2 trillion once again. So Bitcoin right below $34,000, holding at 33,700. We did have a little movement just a couple of minutes ago. Bitcoin trying to make $34,000. We were right below $34,000. Failed to hold $34,000, and now we're playing around in this level now. 33,000, 32,000 is a huge area of support that Bitcoin did tap a few times. 30,000 we bounced off of around 4 times, and now 32,000 seems to be the ballpark that we're playing around in. So happy 4th of July weekend. Very excited to see what happens. See what happens over the weekend and through next week. I think this will help a lot of people not knowing about cryptocurrency. Same thing kind of happened with AMC stock. It is a little bit down at the moment, but I do think that we will have a nice recovery for AMC. Jay says, we all know the potential, so common sense it is to accumulate and hold. Hashtag Doge. Yes, accumulating and holding is the best thing to do, but I know a lot of people actually don't have too much capital to put into their portfolio. Whatever you have to allocate towards investing, something that you're not going to touch. You have to invest something that you're going to keep in the market for a long period of time. And that helps your portfolio grow even more by not cashing out and just hodling. But a very, very nice time to dollar cost average into some good projects that you are interested in. And Gemini, I actually didn't know about this, but Gemini Earn, I don't know if Gemini Earn and Gemini are two in the same, but Gemini, you can actually earn interest on your DogeCoin. So you can put your DogeCoin on the platform. This is the same thing as, well, staking basically, that I talk about staking all the time, because staking is going to be the new form of making money in the crypto markets. There are traders who make money in the crypto markets that way, but not that many people have time to sit behind a computer or sit behind their phone to trade all day. So staking is something that you use if you're just holding your cryptocurrency and putting it on the platform. You earn more cryptocurrency just for holding that particular coin. So if you are a holder of DogeCoin, using the Gemini platform would be a good idea if you want to accumulate more and you do not have the capital to do so. So yeah, Elon Musk tried to pump DogeCoin. Elon Musk, I really don't know what to think about his influence on the cryptocurrency market. I do think he does still have some sort of influence over the cryptocurrency market, but it should not be to the point of whatever Elon Musk tweets, it moves the market either negatively or in the positive direction. So, Baby Doge. I just have to talk about Baby Doge. Okay, I know I did talk about Shiba Inu and that I might FOMO into Shiba Inu only because I'm holding DogeCoin and it would make sense just to hold another meme cryptocurrency or more than one meme cryptocurrency to have your chances laid out better per se. But you have to be very, very careful. I mentioned this just a couple live streams ago about Mark Cuban and Titan. There was a cryptocurrency called Titan, and it got rug pulled, and it literally went to zero. It went to where Shiba Inu is at now. It's at 0 cents. So any amount of investment that you put into that token, it's gone. It's never coming back because that token's not going to come back. It's not going to have a recovery. It's possible to have recoveries after, well, I wouldn't say dropping to zero. You have recovery from zero, but it's possible if something that you FOMO into gets rug pulled or the value of it decreases by a lot, it is possible for it to recapture those recent price evaluations. But it doesn't happen all the time. So that is why I'm very cautious, very, very cautious with where I allocate my capital. I do like to spread out my earning opportunities, but I don't want to get caught in a project and it doesn't continue the mass adoption like DogeCoin is doing. DogeCoin is here to stay. Robinhood actually says that 30% of its revenue, around $80 billion, I think it was, $80 billion, over that in transactions for DogeCoin. Just think about how much money, not only the cryptocurrency market, but Robinhood, how much money Robinhood is getting because they added DogeCoin. But there are plenty of other more useful platforms. As I mentioned, Gemini Earn, you can get DogeCoin. Binance US, you can get DogeCoin. We were waiting for Coinbase, and you can finally buy DogeCoin on Coinbase. So you do not have to purchase DogeCoin from Robinhood. I only say that because you do not have custody of your DogeCoin on Robinhood. We are still waiting for those private keys, and Robinhood's IPO is delayed. Why? Because they're getting hit with all of these lawsuits and regulations, and they're getting looked into from FINRA and everything. So it's not looking good for Robinhood. I do own stock in Robinhood as well. It was just one of the platforms that I utilized when I had first started investing. So I do still have the majority of my DogeCoin, quite a bit, on Robinhood. So it's really just the price action movement that you're getting on Robinhood. You don't have your private keys in order to send your cryptocurrency peer-to-peer. And that's what we want. We want full control of, let me get this camera right. We want full control of our cryptocurrency, and that entails your private keys. You have to have your private keys in order to have full custody of your tokens. But Bitcoin is looking good on this Friday evening, holding at $33,700. I do think that we will push through $34,000 this evening. Remember that when Bitcoin moves, it brings the entire market with it. So we are in green for now, trying to hold green. Bitcoin is barely up 1%. We are waiting for that 15 to 20% increase on Bitcoin to see us where we were a couple weeks ago. 30 cents Dogecoin, 40 cents Dogecoin, in that region. We don't have to make it to that $4,000 Ethereum, over $4,000 Ethereum, but I do think Ethereum will make $3,000 once again, once Bitcoin can recapture around the $50,000 trend area. but it's looking good. It's looking really good for the 4th of July weekend. I hope you all have some nice festivities planned for the price actions we are going to see. Dogecoin is actually still in the red, which is interesting. I would have thought that we could have at least captured 25 cents. It's just like 25 cents. Dogecoin can hold 25 cents. If we popped up to 26 cents, I do think that 25 cents would be that next support area for Dogecoin. But patience is key. Nothing happens in a timely manner when you want it to. Okay, back to this article. What is Baby Doge? I myself hadn't even heard about Baby Doge, and it's just another meme cryptocurrency. But if I was to invest into another meme cryptocurrency besides Dogecoin, I mentioned it before, it would be Shiba Inu. I would probably buy some Shiba Inu just because, just for the fun of it. So it says the son of Dogecoin. This is interesting. So I guess Elon Musk did tweet about it. I don't really understand his meaning behind the tweet, if he's trying to get people to learn about what Baby Doge is, but do not fall for it. Dogecoin, it's the same thing like Bitcoin. If the Bitcoin Max, if you hear from Bitcoin maximalists, then they tell you not to buy any other cryptocurrency besides Bitcoin. But myself included, people who have been in Dogecoin and who have made a substantial return, we do allocate for diversification into other altcoins just to maximize your earning potential in the crypto markets. So Baby Doge, what is Baby Doge? It's yet another meme cryptocurrency whose owners are hoping to get rich overnight, and this is the rug pull. This is what I mean. They just want people to get into it, pump up the price, and then they rug pull. They pull out their positions, which drops the price of the cryptocurrency drastically, and everyone else who's left holding the bags just lost their full investment, if not, well, half their investment, if not their full investment. Baby Dogecoin is not related to Dogecoin in any way. Baby Doge bills itself as the son of Doge. In other words, it's hoping to benefit from the hype that Dogecoin has garnered this year. And that's exactly what I was explaining. A lot of these cryptocurrencies that are just coming out that have the mimicking name of Dogecoin are trying to capture the movement and price actions of Dogecoin. But the only reason why I said Shiba Inu is because Shiba Inu was actually created last year, I believe, or in 2019 or in the summer of 2020. So it was actually created before the spike of Dogecoin happened, which is interesting, and it's something to remember. So these cryptocurrencies that are coming out just this year in regards to the price actions of Dogecoin, they are just trying to capitalize on retail investors and retail investors FOMOing into the market because they see this token up 40, 50, 100%. So they're like, okay, yeah, this is just going to keep going to the moon, so I'm going to buy it. And then the complete opposite happens, and they lose a large percentage of their investment. So why was Elon Musk hyping Baby Doge? Who knows? His tweet may have been referencing Dogecoin, but Musk may have been parodying the infuriating children's song Baby Shark. So that there's a whole bunch of discrepancy about what Elon Musk is actually doing or what he said about Baby Doge. These articles coming out about Baby Doge, people buying Baby Doge. I am not purchasing Baby Doge. I just want to make that clear. If I was to buy any other meme cryptocurrency, it would be Shiba Inu. And I'm just going to end it there. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want people to get too confused about what's going on in the crypto markets, because then people can literally get scared out of the market. They'll get rug pulled on, they'll lose a large percentage of their investment, and then they'll leave the crypto markets. They will never come back to the crypto markets because of that one bad experience that they may have from funneling into these meme cryptocurrencies. But DogeCoin has become a legitimate token of choice for many investors in the crypto markets. Big institutions, I do believe, are starting to purchase DogeCoin for payment systems, to utilize it for everyday transactions, which is important. It's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Cardano. You know, there's the top 10 cryptocurrencies. The top 10 cryptocurrencies that are holding their price value are going to be the main cryptocurrencies that are going to stay around for the long run. That doesn't mean that a lot of these other cryptocurrencies won't join the party, but the top 10 cryptocurrencies are the main cryptocurrencies that you do want to keep your eyes on, and in your portfolio, of course. Jay says, I think he's saying that Dogecoin is doo-doo. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because Elon Musk was hyping up Dogecoin, and then he said Bitcoin with a broken heart. You know, Elon Musk is just trying to get, I think, retail investors to sell their cryptocurrency, so then these big institutions, these billionaires like Elon Musk, Michael Saylor, can buy up all the cryptocurrency, and we are just left with the meme cryptocurrencies, basically. There's not a lot of circulating supply left for these big market cap tokens, and that's basically what's going to happen. But we're doing good. The crypto markets are holding in the green. Not too much selling pressure, but we are still in the realm of a correction. I do believe the last time I live streamed, Bitcoin was at $34,000, and now we're dropped back down to $33,000. Dogecoin failing to hold at 27 cents, down to 26 cents. I think there's still potential. There is still a lot of potential for us to recapture 25 cents. It just seems as though nothing is moving. But remember, you have to, when in doubt, zoom out. Dogecoin is still up by hundreds of percentage. We have not fell back down to 5 cents. Dogecoin has not been rug pulled on. And I just want to make that clear, because we have a huge community behind Dogecoin. A lot of people are holding Dogecoin, and a large amount of Dogecoin. Yes, there is still the whale wallet, who holds about, I think it was 30% or something, or 40%. I'm not exactly sure how much. I think it was 30% of the circulating supply for Dogecoin. And it is rumored that it must be an exchange to have that much cryptocurrency. You must be an exchange transacting with Dogecoin. If people are withdrawing their tokens, then that exchange has to have Dogecoin on hand. They have to have that cryptocurrency if they're allowing the trade of that particular token on their platform. So when you're withdrawing, or when you're sending your cryptocurrency to someone else, then that exchange actually has to hold that token. So that is why we are seeing still Dogecoin holding strong, because a lot of these platforms, Binance, Coinbase, what else, Gemini, I'm quite sure that they are holding Dogecoin at a large amount of DogeCoin, and that helps with the price actions not fall too far below the lower regions that most investors are saying that DogeCoin is going to. There is still a possibility. Nothing in the crypto markets is definite. Our price movements are not very determinate. You can follow charts and try to TA your way to the moon, but most of the time when some news comes out, the crypto markets can just pump up, or if it's bad news, then the crypto markets will be down, for 2 or 3 days because of some bad news about regulation or taxes or something in that realm that brings the market down. So it shouldn't be that way necessarily, because cryptocurrency adoption has only just begun. It's only just started. There's about, I think, just below 3% of the population, not even 3% of world population that is using cryptocurrency. And just think about the regular day-to-day person who's going to their job, getting that paycheck, and they're not even investing. They most likely have capital to invest into the market, but they're not investing. So there's a large percentage of people, millions upon millions of people. Remember, cryptocurrency is not constricted to just the United States. Cryptocurrency is in Germany, India, China, Africa, South Africa. I mean, cryptocurrency is worldwide. It is just the adoption of cryptocurrency has not happened yet. It is in the process of happening, with institutions and governments starting to wake up to what is happening. There's these small-time investors who are becoming millionaires off of cryptocurrency and in the crypto markets. So that sort of got their attention. People, making a large amount of money from the crypto markets, usually because they were early investors, and the early investors for Bitcoin, of course, in 2017, 2018, are up by a large percentage if they are still holding their investment. Jay says, sold all my stocks and all crypto, made a big move today. Hopefully I made the right move at the right time. Only Doge now. Well, Jay, that is your choice. I do hope you made the right choice as well, but you do still want to have some exposure, so I'm good you are still holding DogeCoin, because it is good to have, even if it's half your position or a quarter of your position, you do still want to have some exposure into the crypto markets. But Jay, that is fully your choice. If you have profits on profits, then it is 100% okay for you to take your investment and be good, to become financially free with cryptocurrency. And that is the main point. It is to stop using dirty fiat money that has failed the mass of society, and implement a new monetary system that actually gives back to the people, that distributes wealth amongst people who do not have, a lot of capital. So we have only just begun. This is just the beginning for the movement in the crypto markets. Bitcoin doing really well at $33,800, trying to tap $34,000. DogeCoin still at $24.50. We're kind of bouncing off this $24.50, $24.75 area, which is good. DogeCoin has not stayed at 23 cents when we did have that pullback to 23 cents. but the crypto markets are doing quite well. Um, let's see how long we can hold in the green. It's a little bit of back and forth. Price actions will be in the green one day, and the same night, literally the same night, we'll be back in the red. So let's see what happens this time if we keep on pumping. I'm pretty sure we will. I'm pretty sure we will keep climbing for the entirety of the crypto market. Jay says, I think I needed to see the 100,000 Doge. Hashtag 100K Doge. Yeah, we will see interesting price movement. That's why I said you do still want to have exposure. If you are liquidating your position, it's smart to still have exposure to the market, because cryptocurrency and digital payments are here to stay. We are not turning our back on digital payments anytime soon. There are robots that deliver your food to you. I mean, just a whole bunch of jobs are going to be taken away by automated systems. You can 3D print a house now out of concrete. You don't necessarily need, I mean, you still have to have someone, come in and put the plumbing and, build this and build that. But there are 3D printers that can print an entire house out of concrete. So just think about what the next 10 years are going to look like for technology and robots, robots taking over. It sounds like, oh, robots aren't going to take over, but it's not necessarily robots, meaning hominoid standing up robots, but automated systems, a computerized way of creating things. If you already look in factories, everything is done by a machine. No humans are sitting there packing, this, heat sealing it, doing this and that. It's all done by a machine. So that's only going to continue growing. And the payment system is going to switch from harming the environment with, well, it's not necessarily harming the environment with cotton and linen money, but it's going to tamper our emissions. It's going to really bring down the emissions, our global emissions, if we start adopting cryptocurrency. There's hydropower being used to mine cryptocurrency. There's they're harnessing volcano energy to mine cryptocurrency, wind power to mine cryptocurrency. All of these clean energy ways of mining cryptocurrency and capturing value. Oh, even as solar power. You can mine cryptocurrency using solar generation, or solar generators. So that's only going to continue growing with the clean energy use for mining cryptocurrency, and that brings down the overall emissions, our global emissions that we're putting out. Mining gold, it destroys the earth, it destroys the natural environment wherever you're mining. Mining for oil, you have so many oil spills. CO2 levels are just outrageous. If you guys have been watching the news with this climate change and these heat waves happening in Canada and in Washington and Oregon, it's just unprecedented amounts of heat. It's above 110 degrees. We got to 110, 115 here in California, but they were above 120, and it was just, this is climate change. Climate change is happening. So we are seeing the negative effects of oil emissions and CO2 emissions, the emissions that we are putting on the earth. I mean, we want to have a clean planet. We don't want to destroy the place that gave us life, that we're living on. We want to continue giving back. So cryptocurrency is going to allow us to start to harness these cleaner forms of energy, and that's only going to in turn help with electric vehicles, automated systems, voice automated this and that. Everything is going to be technology driven. So cryptocurrency will be a huge part of that. Confirming transactions on the blockchain is very, very important. Making it so that everything can be transparent, everyone can see what's going on, and that's going to help the adoption for the crypto markets even more. All right, so just as I said, it didn't even take all night for Bitcoin to make $34,000. We're currently at the cusp of $34,000, trying to push up to $33,900 for Bitcoin, looking very, very nice. DogeCoin not having too much of a spike, but we're still holding at $24.50. I am waiting for that nice move up to $24.75 to 25 cents for DogeCoin. It is going to happen. The RSI is a little weak at the moment, and we are just a little bit oversold. So DogeCoin should be having a nice pop any minute now. I keep on mentioning VeChain. I mentioned VeChain back when it was at 7 cents and we had a run up to 13 cents and then 27 cents. So now VeChain is back at 8 cents and it's just on a tear right now, doing really well, up 2% for the day. Not up 6 or 10% where we were a couple days ago, but it's looking really good for some of these altcoins. So diversify your portfolio. I urge you to diversify into some nice projects to optimize your money-making potential. Cardano is looking good as well, holding just below $1.40. All right, here we go for DogeCoin, trying to pop over $24.60. Let's see us have a little bit of price action for DogeCoin. Again, we did have a spike up to, what was it? Let me pull up the hourly. At 26.15. Yesterday we had a spike up to 26.15, and that was all the way down from 24 cents. So DogeCoin went from 24 cents, low 24 cents. Well, it was high 24 to 26 cents. So that was a full cent, almost a cent and a half move for DogeCoin. So be prepared when price actions do start to play out. It happens very, very quickly. Jay says, let's go, pump it up. Yes, yes, Doge is getting ready to get pumped up. We're going to pump DogeCoin back to 50 cents. I am aiming for 50 cents. I do think 50 cents is a nice region for DogeCoin to pop up to. All right, that's just what I pointed out. 24.60 should be a nice support for DogeCoin. And after 24.60, we have 25 cents even. So Bitcoin is looking fairly nice. I hope your portfolio is looking better. If you are holding Bitcoin, I do urge my viewers, if you are investing into the crypto market, you do want to allocate about 50% of your portfolio into Bitcoin. If you are diversified into altcoins, to hold about another 50% in different altcoins. But Bitcoin, out showing me earlier than I had anticipated. I said 34,000 by this evening, but it looks as though we are pushing through $34,000 in just the next few minutes, hopefully. Let's see Bitcoin be a little more bullish and capture $34,000. I'm excited. I'm very excited to see where this 4th of July weekend will bring the overall crypto markets. As people start to come together, still be safe with the pandemic out there. You do want to socially distance, so be safe. But people coming together, they start to tell others about their investment into the crypto market and the stock market. So word does spread through the weekend, and then better price actions do happen at the beginning of the week. But even through the beginning of this month, with interest payments continuing to be paid out and staking rewards as well being paid out to crypto holders, that does help to move the market as the long-term holders are steadily accumulating more and more cryptocurrency. I myself included. It just seems as though I cannot get enough of the D, and I love DogeCoin. You guys, okay, if you for a little bit of reference, when I first started purchasing cryptocurrency, Jay says cup and handle forming for BTC. Is it really? On the hourly, it actually does look like it. Yeah, the hourly is doing really nice for Bitcoin. We did just pop that daily green candle for Bitcoin. So the hourly does look like a cup and handle J. But what was I saying? Oh, my allocation for Doge. When I had first started to invest into the crypto market, all I did was buy Bitcoin because that was my exposure. That was the first cryptocurrency that I had initially purchased. So I wanted to get as much Bitcoin as I could at the time. But then we had DogeCoin. And that was around the time that DogeCoin was at a fraction of a penny. And yes, I bought a few thousand DogeCoin on Robinhood for just a penny. Well, actually, I take that back. I bought a few hundred at first because it was only $1 for 100 Dogecoin. So over time, I was dollar cost averaging into Dogecoin. So I did have a few thousand Dogecoin at below a penny. And it wasn't worth anything. It was worth about, I think at the time, it was worth $40. I think I had put $40 or $30. It was probably $40 I had put into Dogecoin. $40. And from that, Dogecoin just popped off to 1 cent, 1 full cent. And then after 1 cent, it was just getting squeezed, and Dogecoin had a nice movement up to 9 cents. And so after that, I was like, okay, this is the crypto for me. And I was heavily purchasing Dogecoin when we fell back down to 3 cents, 2 cents. And then when we found the support level of 5 cents, and we were holding there for 2 to 3 months, I was accumulating at 5 cents. So there were 4 different time frames, or 4 different price values that I was buying Dogecoin. Below 1 cent, at 1 cent, at 7 and 8 cents, yes, at the all-time high, and then back down to 5 cents. So even though I was accumulating Dogecoin at the all-time high of right at 9 cents, at 7 and 8 cents, my portfolio is still sitting pretty because Dogecoin shot up to 74 cents, consolidating back down to around 50 cents, and now we're just about half of that. So we're a third of the all-time high, but still well far beyond 5 cents and below 1 penny. So I just want all the new Dogecoin and crypto investors to remember that you have to look back on the chart to see where that cryptocurrency came from. If your cryptocurrency went up and went straight back down to where it came from, then that's not a good cryptocurrency to be investing into. But as you can see, Dogecoin's price action has continued moving forward. And I do believe that it will only continue moving forward. So I'm pretty excited to see that happen. Bitcoin, $33,900. I said that just in a few minutes. We're going to see Bitcoin at $34,000. Having a nice push up on the hourly chart. Remember that when things are overbought, that means that the market is going to correct and we are going to come back down to an area of consolidation. So try not to FOMO in at these higher price values if you see the market moving up and you just think it's going to continue going up. Sometimes that does happen and you can catch the pump, but most of the time it does not, and the market does correct and find a nice consolidation area. Oh, gee, I missed your comment. Sorry about that. Bitcoin, 34,000. Let's go. Yes, we are just $100 away from $34,000 Bitcoin. Looking pretty good. Looking really good for the crypto market. DogeCoin holding at 24.57. We did pump up to 24.60 or 24.59. We were right below 24.60. I'm just being generous, Jay. Yeah, I'm just being generous. I'm just being generous because I know Bitcoin is going to make it to $100,000. I have seen the appreciation of Bitcoin from $20,000, triple that, up to $64,000. So I know where the movement of not only Bitcoin, but the entirety of the crypto market is going. Bitcoin to make $100,000 is only a 3x from here, and Bitcoin has done far beyond 3x's in its history. Bitcoin has done 4, 5, 10x's in its history. So be prepared for Bitcoin making $100,000, if not by the end of this year, by mid-spring next year, Bitcoin will be at $100,000. My price prediction for Dogecoin was 25 to 35 cents by the end of 2021. We're in the middle of 2021 and Dogecoin is at 25 cents. So try to imagine or forego where Dogecoin is going to be by this time next year. So then the news articles are going to go back saying early Dogecoin investors at 5 cents and 24 cents are up huge percentage. Dogecoin spiking, this Dogecoin news. All the good news is going to come out for cryptocurrency when it's pumping, of course. So then if you're already in the market and you have exposure, it's only going to make things better. So if you have the patience, it's going to be very nice. Very nice these next few months to few years. The adoption for cryptocurrency has only just begun. So let's see what else we have going on. Ford's news. Not too much FUD articles, I believe. Oh yes, the Chinese miners, the miners who were in China, moving out of China. It's actually a good thing because now China does not hold the majority of the hash rate power for Bitcoin. So this is a good thing. This should not be negative for the crypto markets. It's actually a very, very positive thing for cryptocurrency. All right, so we went over Baby Doge. I think I talked about Ethereum. Ethereum's the Ethereum 2.0. I'm not sure exactly when it's coming out, but the burning of tokens is being talked about quite a lot for Ethereum. So that does help for the deflationary aspect of Ethereum, meaning that there will be less circulating supply of Ethereum around to be traded. So Ethereum 2.0 is, if you're holding Ethereum, you will be able to create more Ethereum because you're holding Ethereum. You have to actually hold regular Ethereum to create Ethereum 2.0 through any staking platform that you're using. I actually am staking my Ethereum on Coinbase. So I like Coinbase for some tokens, but then the vast majority of my other tokens I hold on Binance, Voyager, and what's the other one? Binance, Voyager, and what's the other one? Oh, Uphold, or Gemini, sorry. Well, I think I have an Uphold and a Gemini. I have probably every single cryptocurrency platform that was created besides Kraken. Okay, so I don't have every cryptocurrency platform, but I think I have about 6 different cryptocurrency platforms. Just because when Robinhood goes down and I want to trade cryptocurrency, or Voyager goes down, or Binance, when Binance had that system maintenance, when Binance goes down, when one of your platforms goes down, you can switch to a different platform that you're holding cryptocurrency on and continue trading or watching the price actions. So I do urge you, oh, this is it right here. Correction alert. We are cooling off a bit. Bitcoin did tap $33,900. We are back down to $33,700 if you are looking for a dip buying opportunity. Wait for that RSI to cool off and then make your trade correctly. But do be patient for the chart to play out. Comment from Jay says, do I have Webull? Yes, Jay, I do have Webull. I do not utilize Webull for cryptocurrency. I hold Webull for my stocks. So I do have about 12 shares of AMC on my Webull. So I'm pretty happy to hold my AMC on Webull. Oh, I have 4 more shares of AMC on my Robinhood as well. So I think I have in total 17 or 16 shares of AMC. I will say the AMC Ape Army is going to get mad at me, but I did liquidate 2 shares of AMC at $60. I just was up over 500%, so I had to capture my profits, and that was my initial investment. I invested about $120 into AMC, and I got back well over $1,000 in my investment. So I did take out my initial investment, but fear not, AMC Ape Army. I am still holding 16 shares of AMC, so I am helping the AMC crew by not selling any more of my shares. Even with AMC falling below $60 and below $50, I believe AMC was getting hit pretty hard today. The overall stock market was getting hit. I did tell you guys, if you have swing trades or short-term positions in the stock market, I told you guys last week that it is time to pull out your positions. And that is due in part because the S&P 500 has made all-time highs, seems to be every single day, which just does not make any sense with the pandemic going on and things being closed and people being out of work. So that definitely shows you that what is going on in the economy does not reflect what's actually happening in the stock market. So the S&P will have a correction from 430, possibly below $400. You have to be prepared for that. And it's only going to bring stocks down even more. So we are in a slight correction for the stock market, not a full correction. The stock market has not fully corrected, so you have to be prepared for that. For those of you who are diversified, it is good to hold stocks as well as cryptocurrency. You want to have that stability. Okay, so real correction alert. Bitcoin back down to 33,684.75. Okay, we are dipping a little for Bitcoin. So just be patient. Let your trades play out, and you should be rewarded for doing so. Okay, DogeCoin. Let's see where DogeCoin is. DogeCoin back down to 24.4. We aren't dropping too far down as Bitcoin is holding 33,600. We do have to be fairly patient, though, to see how the charts actually play out. I'm actually going to get in on this dip. Let me see here. Pardon me for just a sec. This is a wonderful dip buying opportunity. I'm actually picking up some VeChain right now. I just love VeChain so much. I have some capital in my account, so I am purchasing more VeChain. All right, I just smash bought 400 more VeChain, worth about $30. Trying to get filled at 854. That's a beautiful dip. Beautiful, beautiful dip. I love dip buying cryptocurrency. I do have capital on the side ready to buy the dip. It's it's a smart thing to do not to hold the majority of your capital in cryptocurrency. I do hold the majority of my capital in cryptocurrency, but I do have enough on the side ready to buy the dip. That is very important. It looks like we might be hitting a bounce. Let's see if Bitcoin can bounce off of 33,600, making it back up to $33,800. That is right below $34,000. We're looking good. We're looking really, really good. I think this is a nice bounce. I'm probably not going to get filled for my VeChain, but we'll see. Hopefully I will, because the RSI is just pretty overbought at the moment, so we do need to cool off for just a sec. So when cryptos do spike up, they do come back down. Jay says, yes, I'm listing and diversifying now. You're diversifying now, Jay. Yes, you still want to have exposure. You said you liquidated your full portfolio and now you're only holding DogeCoin. I would say you should still hold Bitcoin. It is good to hold Bitcoin as well. But if you needed the money at the moment, then definitely okay to liquidate your position. But I am holding strong. I am holding strong until DogeCoin makes $1. I will not be selling any of my DogeCoin until I see $1. So you do have to have a. Jay says buying all dips. Oh, Jay, is that what you're doing? So you pulled out of the market to wait for the dips, and then get a better average cost. Jay, yeah, that's a really good thing to do, but what if the crypto markets continue going up and then you actually have to pay more for your position because you sold at a cheaper price value than they're currently worth? That's happened to me plenty of times in my trades where you actually sell your cryptocurrency too early and the token continues to go up. So you have to buy in your position at a higher price, or you possibly get a smaller position because you sold too early. So that is why I say if you are selling, take profits on the way up. So if you sell a small amount and it keeps going up, then you sell a little more to even out your average cost. If it goes up again, then you have to sell a little more. And then when it has that cool off and correction period, that's when you can have a nice entry. But we're doing good. Don't be scared by this short-term pullback for Bitcoin. Looks like we are going to break 33,600. Hopefully we can get the bounce off 33,500. Seems as though we're going a little lower and lower, but I do think it will happen for Bitcoin. Pretty optimistic in that. Okay, I think I'm just going to FOMO in and smash buy some VeChain at market. Because I am not getting filled. Should I wait? I probably should wait. Okay, yeah, I probably should wait because we only had 2 red candles. Okay, yeah, it's good I wait because we're still coming down. Okay, so I'm going to wait for another good entry on VeChain and hopefully, let's see where Doge is at. Maybe I could smash buy some more Doge. Ooh, Doge is holding strong, so I probably can't smash buy Doge. Yeah, Doge is holding like 24.4. We hit 24.5. Now we're at 24.4. We only dropped a tenth of a cent, or sorry, 100th of a cent. We have not fell too far for DogeCoin. So I can't smash buy that either. It looks like the market is trying to turn back around. I might have to market buy. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and see how the charts play out. Good traders wait. Sometimes if you wait and the markets continue to go up, just as I stated, then you will get kicked out of your position. But I'm pretty optimistic that I can get a nice entry on my position once more. So Jay says, buying all dips. Yes, buy all the dips, Jay. I hope that you have a nice weekend watching the charts for cryptocurrency as cryptocurrency goes 24/7, 365 days a year. The stock market is only Monday through Friday, so a lot of the traders who are in the stock market actually switch to the crypto markets to continue trading. But we are doing good. Bitcoin at $33,700. How do you think $34,000 will be the next region for Bitcoin this evening? We should be capturing $34,000. DogeCoin should be at 30 cents, 25 cents. Hopefully by tonight. Do you think we will have a nice spike up a little later on this evening as the crypto markets do move a lot more in the evening? But yeah, Jay, looking at this chart now, I can see what you were saying about a nice cup and handle on Bitcoin. We did go green on the daily chart. So if Bitcoin can continue pushing, we really need Bitcoin to be at $40,000 for confirmation of us continuing this bull market trend. But currently Bitcoin is just below that. We really need to gain about $5,000 for Bitcoin, which sounds like a lot, but in the crypto markets, it's not that much. That's about a 10 to 12% move from here. All right, so exactly what I meant. You really want to wait for your token to cool off, because now I'm getting a better entry on VeChain, and I think I am about to get filled. Almost. Not yet, almost. I'm really waiting to get filled on some more VeChain. I like VeChain because they actually pay you out a VThor token for staking. I do hold my VeChain on Binance. Jay says, remember I mentioned 90K Doge? Yes, I do remember that. I sold everything to reach 100,000. Oh my goodness. I think I have OCD. But now after watching this video, I'm rebuying in. Didn't lose any because I'm catching the dip. Okay, Jay. Okay, yeah, Jay. You want to have exposure. I mean, taking profits is one thing, but selling your entire position, that's scary. That is scary not only for tax implications, but that is just scary for overall non-exposure to the crypto markets. You want to have as much exposure as you possibly can. Mainly Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, DogeCoin, the big caps. I am still trying to buy XRP, so I think I will try to buy XRP on Uphold. All right, perfect dip buy on VeChain. I am smash buying. Okay, Jay, I definitely get what you were saying now. But wow, you have 100,000 DogeCoin. You are in. Actually, let me go back and look at that. DogeCoin distribution. I am happy that I actually bought my position back in because I am only in the 10,000 to 100,000 DogeCoin holder range. That's why I said, Jay, you should be the one making videos. You have so much DogeCoin. That is a lot of capital. Okay, so people holding 10 to 100 DogeCoin, that is only 745,000 people. Just below 1 million people hold 10 to 100 DogeCoin. 100 to 1,000 DogeCoin. We have just over 1 million people holding 100 to 1,000 DogeCoin. 1,000 to 10,000 DogeCoin. I did get out of that particular bracket. Just under 1 million, around 636,000 people have 1,000 to 10,000 DogeCoin. And now, where Cali Crypto 209's portfolio is, 10,000 to 100,000 DogeCoin. There is only 200,000 people in the entire world who hold 10,000 to 100,000 DogeCoin. And my favorite viewer, Jay, is holding 100,000 to 1 million. So Jay, you are in the 32,000 people in the entire world hold 100,000 to 1 million DogeCoin. So Jay, how does that feel? How does that feel to know that you are in the 32,000 people in the entire world of over, is it 7 billion or still 6 billion? Anyway, 7 billion people. 32,000 of those people only have as many DogeCoin as you do, Jay. You are going to be quite financially stable in the next few years. I am very excited to see where your portfolio goes, Jay. We definitely need to compare portfolios one day just to see how much you're bringing in. Jay says, I want to make YouTube video, but I'm shy. Oh, well, Jay, you should definitely come on Cali Crypto 209. I would love to have you on my channel. Reach out to me on Telegram, and we can try to get you set up on the Discord so I can have you voice over on the channel, so we can talk about when you first purchased DogeCoin, how long you're holding DogeCoin. But yeah, I'd love to have you on the channel, Jay, if you want to do that. Yeah, Jay, you did not know that, but yeah, Jay, I'm telling you, cryptocurrency is real. The adoption for cryptocurrency has not happened yet, and I'll continue going beyond 100,000 to 1 million Dogecoin. Shout out to Lala Lucci on YouTube. She still holds over 2 million Dogecoin. So 1 million to 10 million Dogecoin bracket. There are only less than 4,000 people who have 1 million to 10 million Dogecoin. And way back when, if just to put this into perspective, 1 million Dogecoin, back when Dogecoin was not even thought about, had you put in, not saying a lot of people have this, but had you put in $7,000 to $8,000 into Dogecoin before all the hype, currently at this very moment, today, you would have $240,000. $240,000, putting in a $8,000 investment. That's $232,000 that you just made. If you bought Dogecoin below 1 penny, of course. But some of these crypto investors did find Dogecoin below 1 penny, and they're still holding it, like myself. But I did not have $8,000 to allocate into the crypto market. So that just goes to show you, where Dogecoin is going. And Dogecoin is here to stay. So we're doing good. Ending things for today. I know we are ending things in the red. We don't like to end things in the red, but we do have to remember that just because things are in the red doesn't mean that we cannot have a nice recovery. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining. Whoops, let me get that going again. There we go. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, what's wrong? Hold on. Cali Crypto 209? Okay, wait, I can't get it down. Hold on. There we go. I am very excited to see where Dogecoin is going. If you do not have your tickets yet, it is not too late to get on the Dogecoin train. Dogecoin has a long, long way to go. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy your 4th of July weekend. I will be seeing you on Monday, and I look forward to seeing you all then.